Hello everyone, it's March 4th, 2021, and yesterday we received our Scions from Fedco, so I thought I would make a video unpackaging these and kind of talking a little bit about them and the varieties that we received. So here's our packaging material it comes in, just a normal mailing envelope. So we'll open it up and take a look here. These are all apple Scions. Packed nicely in there. So we have our slip. We also have our apples in a bag. So they're in a nice bag. We'll take a look at them, kind of see how they look, and then they're going to just go right back in this bag with a spritz of water. That's it. You don't want to drown these things. So we have Roxbury Russet. Looks pretty good. See buds on there. Roxbury Russet's one of the oldest apples in America, the oldest American varieties. Chestnut Crab, which is a crab apple, but a large crab apple that's sweet and good eating. Got a couple stuck together here. Here's Winter Banana, which is a really cool, this is a really nice Scion too, that's a nice pencil. This one is an apple that does have a lot of banana flavor and is a later apple. These are all going to go on our multi-grafted tree that we'll make a video for later. Here's one called Medaille d'Or. This is a cider apple. So eventually down the road we want to make some of our own cider. This is a nice one to put in the blend. Nice pencil of wood too. Sort of see them as I lay them out relative to each other. Here's Espis Spitzenberg, a famous one, Jefferson's favorite apple. Old New York State variety. So these are all pretty nice Scions, pretty good pencils. Some of them are thin. This Cox Orange Pippin is thin, but you know, that's totally doable. Lots of good buds on there. So Cox Orange Pippin, kind of like the king of apples. Here's one called Champlain, which I've never had. I just like the name. So I used to live on Lake Champlain. So that's where it comes from, Vermont. Here's Black Oxford, which is a delicious apple. It's a really good eating apple, late apple, really dark color, nice flesh, a little bit like a blue pearmain, but I think a little bit different kind of flavor. Black Oxford's a big Maine apple. And finally Arkansas Black, which is a really late apple. So here in New York this is like a November picker, but it stays really firm in storage. We actually had some of these in the fridge that we got from an orchard around here, and they were still edible anyway. In mid-February they still had a decent amount of firmness, and that was just in a fridge unprotected, which dries them out. So that's Arkansas Black. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Scions here. Those are all going to go on our multi-grafted tree this spring, which we'll make a video on. For storage right now, they go back in this bag. You just want to keep them in the refrigerator. Got to keep them cold so that they don't wake up. And all I do, have a mister, just give them a tiniest little spritz. That's it. Tiny little bit. You don't want it wet in there or you'll get mold, which isn't good for them. And then we're just going to roll them up, seal the bag like that. That's going to keep the moisture in there. And those are going to go down in the refrigerator in the basement, and we'll graft those probably the first week of May, once the apple trees wake up and you start to see leaves opening. So we'll make a video, but there's our Fedco Scions. Really good quality. They look really nice, and we look forward to seeing how they turn out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy gardening.